I'm Pete McCall and I'm a personal trainer, and today I'm going to go through the TotalGym ElevateLine. What we've done today is we've set up a circuit using all the pieces in the line. And we're going to start today with the TotalGym leg trainer. Now the cool thing about this is a sliding deck, so you can put the leg on here and do a variety of different exercises. One of my favorites was this is just like a single leg split squat, where I sink back into it and I can come back up. I can use both legs by sinking into the hip and focus on this forward leg, or I can also, as I sink down, push with my left leg. So I can push with the left leg and then pull with my forward leg. Now another really cool thing about this piece that I like a lot is this platform here. This platform about maybe 16, 18 inches, and I can do jump ups on it, or I can step on it and raise it up for a lot of training options. Now the way we've done this today is we start with lower body and then we're going right into cardio. The TotalGym rower is really cool. This is one of my favorite pieces of one of my favorite rowing equipment out there on the market, because what you're doing, you're not just using resistance, you're using your own body weight. So if you want to work harder, you can change the elevation of the machine. All these machines are completely adjustable to fit your needs or the needs of your specific clients. So for the rower, for example, I can come back, I have an adjustable handle back here, and I can move it up or down, or I can increase the intensity of it to make it harder or make it easier for whatever I might need. Now we've gone from lower body, cardio, now we're going to go upper body. The cool thing about this is it's a great way to teach your clients how to do pull-ups. And I'm going to look at you in the mirror here as I do pull-ups. And the handles offer a variety of different options. I can go overhand pull-up with a pronated grip. If I want to make a quick change, I can go neutral to reduce the strain on my elbows and on my wrists. Or I can go underhand to get a little bit more of a bicep and elbow workout, or a bicep and upper arm workout. So again, the pull-up trainer is completely adjustable. As you move this up or down, it increases or decreases the intensity for your client. So this is a really unique piece. This is the Elevate Press Trainer. Now right now it's at a pretty high angle, so that's going to be pretty hard for me. What I'm going to do is drop it down just a touch, lift it up, quick adjustable, easy to do. I'm going to lie on it. Now I'm doing a shoulder press to focus on the deltoids. I can come here, do a little bit more of a narrow press to work a little bit more on the triceps. And I can play around with different angles and different settings in order to make it harder or easier for whatever I might need. And finally in our circuit today, we have the Elevate Core Trainer. This is set up really cool. So again, I'm going to turn my back to you, but I want to be able to demonstrate how to use this. What I'm going to do is put my knees on here, and now I just crunch up and back, crunch up and back. This is like doing a hanging leg raise. That's like doing a hanging leg raise, but without the compression on my spine. Another way to do this is I can put my knees here, and now I can do like a high plank and move it forward and back. So now I'm doing a completely different exercise, really challenging the abdominals. Woo, you can tell I'm working a little bit. Now one of the things we know about strength training is that if you really want to make the muscles stronger, you have to lengthen them under resistance. And that's one of the cool things about using your own body weight, is that you can do that. You can either go for repetitions, you can go for time, or you can challenge yourself with little different tweaks throughout the work. Now, we shot this a little bit out of sequence. So the way we had the circuit set up was we started with lower body. I demonstrated on the Elevate leg trainer that you can do a split squat, you can do step ups, you can do jumps. We have the rowing machine, which is great for a cardio workout. We have the Elevate pull-up trainer, which you can use a variety of different hand grips. And what we did is we went lower body, cardio, upper body, now we're lower body again. This is the squat or the jump trainer. We call it the jump trainer, but you can do a variety of exercises on it from squats. And this is an excellent option for your clients that may have back or knee issues. Because what we're doing is we're taking them out of gravity. So I'm using my body weight, but I'm not loaded in a field of gravity. I'm using the incline of the machine to create the challenge. And what you can't easily see right now is there are resistance bands here too. So these are rubberized resistance. I can change my feet position here, and I can get a different load by doing squats with different foot placements. I can go slow to work on the eccentric or the negative lengthening. I can go a little bit faster to make it a little bit more of a cardio work. Or if I want to go explosive, I can really drive and really explode off this and work on my landing technique or work on my explosive capacity without putting the stress of having to land on the ground. So what I wanted to show you today was our entire Elevate circuit and how you can use it for programming. Now, when you're working with clients, you can either count repetitions and assign a certain amount of reps for each exercise, or you can do it by time. I like doing time because it allows me to actually train more than one person at a time. If I have 4 or 5 people on the circuit, I can just have a timer set up for 40 seconds of work and about 15 seconds of recovery. That way, as a trainer, I have different people on different machines, and I'm supervising and coaching their movements. It allows me to, number one, it allows me to train more people per hour, which increases my earning. But number two, by using the ElevateLine, I'm actually allowing people to use their own body weight. That's a really cool thing about exercise. It gives people a little bit of ownership about what they're doing. You're not just putting them in the machine and having them push and pull a lever. And let's be honest, a lot of the high intensity stuff out there, barbells, kettlebells, all that stuff is awesome and I love it, but it's too advanced for some people. So if you have those clients that want a good total body workout, machines just aren't your thing, and they're not quite fit, because we know there are people out there that want to exercise, but trying to throw them into medicine balls and kettlebells is just not appropriate. So if you have clients who aren't quite fit yet, Elevate is a great place to start. It's a great place to really increase and elevate their overall fitness level. You can go from strength, cardio, mobility training, plyometric training, anything your client might want to be able to do, you can do it on the TotalGym ElevateLine.